Hello, welcome everyone.
We have
And
to smile now.
pardon?
We have to smile now.
Yes, please say cheese for the camera. It's the 6th of February 2025. I'm Helena Galani, and we have with us today our honored moderators, Jen Hamilton, Heike Phil, Georgia Manetta, and a lot of our participants. Thank you for joining us again. Let me show you my slide and
Michelle is
start.
here.
Michelle is here too.
Thank you
And
for the
Tilly has just,
LinkedIn
oh, you're
request.
so dedicated. Thank you.
I was so pleased to receive it, Michelle. Thank you so much. So
So
offer
it's
the link.
session 1 of week 4, and we are going to clarify a few points about using Second Life. Ideate, I'm going to show you how you can finally build your AI companion with details. May I just remind you that the affordances in Second Life are very similar to those in Kitely OpenSim, with the exception of the script that needs to be a little different for those who are interested. In the previous session, we explored how to enter Second Life, and you were also involved in a lot of other essential skills like, for example, building a basic object, preparing it for scripts that we're going to use today. We talked about API keys. Uh, yes, we're going to talk about the scripting part more today. Also, we looked at adding a friend, offering and accepting teleport, building a primitive, texturing it, taking a snapshot, using chat, and a lot of other affordances that are not mentioned here. But you will be given the opportunity to see them on my Skybox in Second Life. I've put around some posters that are going to guide you and help you when you log in and start building. Today's objectives, again, I'm very optimistic and ambitious. I'm hoping to discuss the differences between a chatbot and actually to show you the difference between a chatbot and an AI companion. We are going to analyze the contents of an object, an essential step in transforming a non-player character into an artificial intelligence-driven interactive persona. We will continue with our hands-on exploration. However far we get, it depends on the dynamics of our class, of the participants, and also the exploration. I'm using Second Life Viewer today, which is very similar to Firestorm Viewer. And as I said earlier, here it is, the slides, the link to the slides. So the same process is applied to Kitely with some differentiation. Demystifying AI AP keys in virtual
Call them
realms.
AP or API?
API, API, API keys, especially in Second Life, was presented at the first EdTech Tools Fest virtual roundtable on the 27th of April 2024, and I guided people around the secrets of how you can actually create your AI companions with OpenAI API keys. The model I use is GPT-4, and 3 of these personas that you're looking at are based on using a script, using a prompt, and certain other features, as you will see. So, for example, Lexis, the curious but witty host that you see on entering Palm Island and at the beginning of the quest, she is an AI companion. And the fierce and threatening dragon that was so kind with us in the end, and allow us to proceed on our quest also is based on script and GPT API keys. The friendly captain, who is also funny, is also a companion, an AI companion. But Speedy, the turtle, is based on Second Life script, and it's actually a chatbot, which means that it gives very specific answers. The answers that this turtle gives are only as I have instructed it. And in fact, I actually mean that I have entered the text. I have given the turtle in a note card the words that they should use. And there is no improvisation on that. On the other hand, the API based AI companion uses variations, and every time the language they produce is different. Also, the baby dragon on my shoulder is a chatbot. And if you noticed in the previous session, and you will be able to see in the recorded video, which is available on Canvas, the answers that a baby dragon gives to Heike are specific. It kept repeating, "Don't call me baby." How many times did it say that? So let's see. We need the content tab. I will show you in actual practice. Today we will be working with the content tab, which is a feature that you can find on editing your object. And we're going to see how we insert 3 note cards, 1 script, and 1 API key. All the rest here in the Contents tab is features that are connected with the movement of the persona, animations, as we call them, and script, which is a very simple code in Second Life that commands the animations to get started. So the platform I used is openai.com, but you can also use Mistral, which is an alternative option, which works very similar in a very similar way. AP stands or API stands for Application Programming Interface. It's a unique identifier used to authenticate and authorize a user, a developer, or a calling program to an API. So how does it work? When a request is received by this API technology, it scans its database for the key and authorizes access to its data or services that are associated with that key. It acts like an ID. These keys are commonly used in web-based applications, mobile apps, but also here tonight we're going to see how we can use them in virtual worlds and like a Second Life, for example. Well, it does cost something, but the cost is really insignificant. It's marginal. And the how it works is the number of words that the AI companion produces consumes tokens. So as a rough estimate, you can think as like 100 tokens equaling about 75 words. But for 75 words to be produced, I mean, it takes so much time for the companion uh, to come up with them. So the consumption, let's say, is very limited. Imagine that in the previous session, we carried out in about 1.5 hours. It cost me less than 30 cents, maybe less than 20 cents. So what you can see in front of me, let me actually show you live. This is my account with OpenAI, and these are the names on the left. the secret keys coming next, and the date when the API key was created, when it was last used. So this is when I also want to create a new secret key. I press here this little cross, and I give the API key a name. I could call it, what would you like me to call it? Shall I call it one of your names, or let's create one. Let's create an API key that we're going to use afterwards. Shall I call it EVO? Again, any suggestions? I called it EVO, Evo, in Frame VR. I could do the same
Mhm.
here.
I'm just thinking of elephants or animals for some reason.
Okay.
Um, what can we use as an intelligent, the owl, an owl
Mm,
or something?
okay.
Because
Could
we
be.
can, yeah.
All right. Let's call it an owl. I'm going to create the secret key, but mind you, now I've got to definitely remember to copy this secret key
Uh-huh.
because it's going to disappear when I click done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can see now that it has been created under name. It's the first name that I get. I'm copying it and I don't know, I'm going to save it. All right, I'm going to save it on the last slide of my presentation. So it will be available and we will be using it. We will be using it. I don't mind owl. Okay, so this is the
Mm-hmm.
key we want. All right, I'm going to click done. And you see now, I've lost the, I just know it begins with an SK and it finishes in PWCA and it's been enabled.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's keep this for later on.
So you're
And
going to share your API key with us,
I'm
right?
going to share this API key with you. Yes,
Good. Oh, wonderful.
exactly.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Right.
Pleasure.
Fine.
So let's go back to this slide here. Here, actually, we've created our first owl IP key. You can find details
Oh,
about
just one more question. Sorry,
tokens.
sorry if I
Yes.
may. Do you have to have a paid account with OpenAI in order to be able to generate API keys?
I should think so. I haven't checked on this recently,
But
but
you're paying,
I am
right?
paying. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And since last summer, this is my credit balance. I paid $10 and I still have 636 after all the use with my
Mm-hmm.
students, with my here with teachers. So it's not that expensive. I'm going to give you the API key link to OpenAI
Mm-hmm.
later on when we log into Second Life. Okay, I'll show you where it is. It's hiding. I'm hiding the link to this address. Okay. Now, so one of the elements that we put in the content tab is the API key, which is a note card, and a script, which I will give you in Second Life, and a max token note card and a prompt. A max token means that you give the avatar, the not avatar, the AI companion, the sort of direction as to how many tokens each response should be. So if you want the AI companion to produce a long response, then you will write the number 500 in this note card. If you want your API key to give shorter responses that you can control, if you have beginners, for example, or elementary level learners, then you can instruct it to produce up to 200, 150 tokens. And the
Mm.
prompt, yeah?
I have another question. Sorry.
Sure.
Go ahead. No, no, I shouldn't
I
interrupt.
will show you all this in actual practice live in Second Life in a minute. And the prompt is what you have developed. Well, I prefer the totaler for obvious reasons. I just write down what task the students, the activity involves, what kind of activity it is. Is it a role play? Is it a quest? The name, your name is Owl. The goal is this, the objective is that. Okay, I give the prompt card details about this. Let's see. Here is how we build an object that we saw last time, how we raise an object on the ground, and how we texture it. One more thing that I didn't actually say in the previous session, we didn't have much time, was how to change permissions. So when you build your object, please make sure you make it shareable, copyable, and modifiable in the permissions settings.
Michelle has a beautiful question.
Yes, let me look
Are
at it.
are
Are
there
there
basic
basic
numbers?
of
Mhm.
tokens given for free accounts to create an AI companion? Um, I think, well, because things change overnight, I have the impression that you need to pay to have a paid account, and I don't think it is available on a free account with OpenAI, but I would like to double check this. Okay, Michelle?
And
And Mistral is
here's
the
my
same. Mistral is the same. You also need to pay. You're most welcome.
here's my question.
Okay? Yeah.
Um, with OpenAI, you can create customized GPTs. Is this token API key different to customized GPTs, or is it the same?
Uh, don't know about that. Uh, how do you create customized GPTs? What do you mean? It's not the
That
same. There is some flexibility. The responses of the AI companion are customizable and responsive, and every time you have a different answer, they adapt their responses every time. They're not the same. Depending on your statement or your question, they're going always based on the prompt that you have inserted in the content tab, of course. Is this the nature of your question, Heike? Is this what you meant?
mm, no
They're more adaptive.
customized GPTs is basically that the prompts are being inserted on the OpenAI platform directly in an interface at OpenAI on the website, yeah?
Oh,
And
I
you
see. Oh, I
create
see. So it,
customized GPTs that perform differently, and you can just share the link to the OpenAI platform for this customized GPT,
oh, so that's not the
which,
case. That's not what we're examining today.
okay.
We're not looking at uh, adding the prompt on the OpenAI site, but we're going to add the prompt and the script and the AP key in the non-player character in Second Life or in Kitely or you name it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So here's some information about permissions that you can also find out. Please open the permissions. And now let me show you a few more things about how you can make a note card where you will put your API key, your max token, and the prompt. Okay, so I'm switching platforms now, and on this avatar today, I'm on my horse again. I see Jazz is here and Lux, and if you have created an account on Second Life, please let us know so that we teleport you here. All right. I wonder if I can get off this horse or do I have to walk around
You detach
riding?
it. No, you
Yeah,
detach it.
I can detach it, but maybe. So you can also find the presentation here. You can click on it and you are automatically directed to the
Oh,
link.
sweet.
All right. Now, so next to the teleporter, welcome. Again, you've got the captain's contents here. Um, and please start from this point. Last time we built an object. So would you like to go back to your boxes,
Hmm.
everybody?
Yep.
Would you like to resume that work? So here is building my box. You know how I did this? I went to build and then I selected a cube again, which I'm going to drop on the ground. Oh, you didn't actually hear the sound. Oh, wow. So I have raised the object, as we call it. Here it is, raising. And you can texture it if you want, as we saw in the previous session, by going to the Texture tab and clicking under Textures. I'll make it blank and select, maybe I can select something from the library or from
Or just a color. This
a
one.
sunset. Yes, environment texture. No, it can't be. Just a color. Yes, we didn't see that in the previous session. So I'll make it, excuse me again, blank. And someone has requested teleport. I didn't see because the viewer was in front of the request. Okay, so which color? Let's go for azure, which is my name. Well, something like that. I'm going to name the object like owl. I will call it an owl. It's my owl, all right? I will change the permission so everybody can move, copy, modify. So you see here, there's there are some little boxes. It says anyone move, modify. Make sure these are ticked, and then you can go to content and permissions, and you can make sure all these boxes are ticked, and you apply them. Right, you can see the content page, the content tab here. So I've changed permissions. Let's move forward and go to today's aims. We need 3 note cards and a script. Okay, here is how we can make the note card. I'm right in front of it. It's rather blurred. For this, I need to open the inventory. It's this little suitcase on the left. And then I need to find, oh, well, I've got
Note
different
cards.
contents here. Sorry.
Note cards. Note cards.
Note cards, yes, these are note cards I've already made in the past, but okay, here's the little plus sign. Can you
Hmm.
see the plus sign? And it says upload new folder, new note card. I'm going to choose this new note card.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to give the maximum token of the note card. Let's say 150 is the maximum, 150 words. And I will name it by right-clicking and renaming. I will call it max token,
Hmm.
max tokens, okay? And then I'll go back to my box, which is waiting for me here. And right-click, again, I will hand click and select edit. And I will go to not the general, not the object, the last tab, which has content. And from the inventory, I'm going to left click and drag and drop the max token into the content tab of my owl box. All right.
Mhm.
Well, the next stage is getting hold of Spike. Spike is this magic little object you can find on Second Life for free. It's freely available. It's been there for a long time and it serves exactly this purpose. You can find the the script, some oh sorry, you can find it here. Okay, Lucia, can follow from Zoom. Okay, no worries. So you can actually access it, preferably on your browser, although you can buy things from here too. Um, okay, so what does it contain? I've bought Spike. It's in my inventory, and I will search
And
for it.
it costs 0 linden.
Nothing. It's just free.
Yeah, but you have to officially buy it on Marketplace, as in put it uh, in your
It is free on the marketplace.
in your basket. You put it in your basket, and then
Yes.
by
Uh,
buying, it will
would
be
you
transferred to your avatar.
would you like me to show you how to do it? Yes, let's see how we buy things on the marketplace. So this is the marketplace, marketplace.secondlife.com, and this is Spike. I've got my account there. You can buy Linden dollars, which is, oh gosh, let's see. Buy Linden. How do we buy Linden? You connect it with your credit card. You open,
But you
okay.
don't really need it for Spike,
No,
right?
you don't need it for Spike, but I'm just showing everyone, uh, like, how much is $1? $1 is 250 Linden dollars. So that's cheap. Okay. Um, so you add it to the cart. Oh, I've got a strange language again. You know, the previous time I had difficulty logging in, the language on my account had changed.
Huh.
That's interesting. What language is this? This time, is it
Todas le sounds Spanish.
sound Spanish or Portuguese, maybe?
Hmm.
Well, okay.
Comprar. Yeah.
Spanish.
Spanish, pagar and caja. Right. Okay. It's good to know. And then we click on pay and complete your order. And here again, the blue button. Probably it means just
Buy.
complete your, yes, request or whatever. Okay, so once the object arrives in your inventory, it will arrive in the recent items when you are still logged in. But when you log out, you have to search for it in my inventory. And here it is, Spike. So Spike contains a note card, a ready given note card for your API key, the ChatGPT script with instructions. You are an AI avatar in Second Life named Spike. It also contains the max token example. Here it's 300, but we have already made a note card, a max token note card for 150. And here's where the prompt goes. Have you prepared your prompt for the owl? We need to think of the owl prompt. Like purpose, character. So once you've opened these, actually, I've got to tell you first how we, oh, interesting, how we unpack Spike when it arrives in our inventory.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Spike, I don't have it. This is interesting. Spike 5 items. I've already unpacked it and it's not possible to drop the object on the ground. Um, Again, let me try and see if I can sign in using this account. Yeah, and I will repeat the purchase for you to see how we do this. Okay, so here
I'll
is,
just
I'll share my screen again. So add to cart. It is in my cart at the moment. I check out. I go down the page, place my order, and buy now.
mhm,
Again, that was a repeat. And you will see that your purchase has arrived. Can you see the notification on the top in the corner? System, your purchase of Spike has been delivered. So you can OK that. Now we're going to the inventory on the left of the Second Life viewer, and it will be in the recent received items. Here it is. It appears as a box. Can you see? So now this box contains all these elements, the 4 elements that we were talking about. I will drag and drop it onto the floor. Look, Spike is a tiny little creature with a tail. So let me show you its face. It's quite friendly. Oh, here it is. Well, looks don't matter really, but it's the content that matters. Well,
Actually, I just purchased it myself, and for some reason I didn't receive it.
oh, really?
Hmm.
Okay, let me see if I can share it with you once you're still near me. I'll share it with Heike because it's full permissions. Ida Jot, Jazz. Are you sure you want to share the following items? Yes, I
Oh,
am.
please.
Now
Yes.
you've got it. Okay.
Fantastic.
So all I did to share was right click and select share. And then I went to
Ah, there it
residents
is.
near me and I selected the residents I want to share with. Okay, so
Mhm.
here we have Spike and we right click and we select open this time because I want to open the contents of this creature.
Mhm.
The next thing is, as you will see here, we only copy the contents to the inventory. And you see, they've all arrived and unpacked. They are unpacked.
Mhm.
All right. There it is. We've got the API key card, the ChatGPT script, the Max token note card, and the prompt note card. Now I'm still expecting you. Oh, then later on we will get some NPCs. I've got some NPCs for you, non-player characters. Well, I don't know if you like them. They look so funny. And some animations because we can't just have statues like that. We need them to play a role and act out. So here I have my owl box. I'm going to work on my box now.
Mhm.
I'll right click, select edit, and you see we've got the max token. Let's just correct something. It should be max token, not tokens, token. I'm going to use this note card next, which says put your AP key from OpenAI that I have saved. You see why I told you don't forget to save, because otherwise you lose it and there is no point issuing an API key. Right, here's the API key. I save it. I close this note card and I drag and drop the note card into the contents tab of my owl box. Um, all right, then it says, sorry, this is the prompt note card. What do you think? What instructions shall I give it? You're a tiny AI companion. I will change this.
You're a wise owl.
Named owl. Well, make sure the API key name and the name of your object, also the name in the instructions in the prompt, are the same. Otherwise, I don't think your AI persona is going to respond. Okay, so you're a tiny AI companion in Second Life, or maybe not a tiny one. You can give it any instructions you want. What about character, role? Would you like to um, suggest something, or shall I ask perplexity? I kind of like perplexity.
Well, how about just like being a wise owl that is
Mm-hmm.
a philosopher
Mm.
type of, who always answers with a quote of a famous philosopher?
Okay, you're taking some ideas that I wanted to show you in Kitely using Socrates.
Oh, I.
Let AI do the thinking. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I'll do that exactly. Okay, Tilly, I'm going to ask Perplexity and make things simpler. Um, please write a prompt for a wise owl acting as an AI companion in Second Life. Yeah, anything. Don't be afraid to suggest. It's your companion, your AI agent persona.
Who can explain how to make AI companions in Second Life?
Okay, who is explaining how to make AI companions? Sorry, in Second Life, in a friendly and tentative manner.
Do you think he knows how to make AI companions in Second Life?
Let's check. I think it does. I'm sure it does.
Uh-huh.
Um, with the use of API keys. Actually, why should I ask? Why should I ask Perplexity? This is just the prompt I'm giving here. Okay, so you are acting as an AI companion Nessel, who is explaining how to make AI companions in Second Life with the use of AI API keys in a friendly and tentative manner. Okay. Anything else? Anything about so we've included the name, we've included mood and demeanor, uh, a little bit about character, anything about the objective and who the companion, the AI persona is conversing with. Shall we say who the audience, the user is? Let's do that.
Novice users of Second Life.
Users, do we need to explain if they're
Novice. I said novice.
novice? Okay, so
So
you
people who
wouldn't
don't know anything.
okay. Yeah, I do know, but I was wondering if it's for TESOL purposes. You are conversing with novice users in Second Life. Let's save this because I don't want to lose it and have to think about it from the beginning.
So we're seeing Totaler in action.
Yes, please. Let's go on. What's the API persona's role? Let's specify that. Yes, you've just told me that it's giving details about the particular construction that we're looking at today. Anything, you've also told me the word novice, Tilly, thank you very much. So that's about experiential engagement of the user, and it gives some hints about that just in one word. What about responses? Because we want our AI agent to be adaptive, we said. Shall we give it any hints about the logical structure of the conversation or the responses that the persona would give when the novice user makes a mistake? Will they be corrected? Let's make it a little bit more individualized based on the level.
How about asking whether the different steps of instruction which the chatbot will do, whether they've been done or followed, or that he can go on to the next step.
Okay, so also give instructions about building this AI persona in steps. Steps help the user and correct
And always
possible.
confirm whether he has actually,
Always confirming
whether
that.
he can proceed, whether the previous step has been done or understood or something like that. If that's not too complicated.
Let's see. Have been grasped
Mhm.
before proceeding to the next step. Okay. Oh, okay. Anything else? Don't forget to save every time.
Okay.
Mm, no?
See if it works. And then we can
Okay,
tweak it if it doesn't.
sure. All right. Absolutely. So here's the prompt card. This is it. All right, let's confirm. This is the one. I'll just drag and drop it into the content tab. There we are.
And the max token, the standard ones are 300, right? In this one.
Well, the original one that Spike contains
Yeah,
is actually 300, but because as you saw in the previous in the quest we did last week, the responses were too long, so I'm going
yeah.
to restrict them down to 150.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The last thing we need to insert here is ChatGPT, the script. So here we are. Your ChatGPT is being activated. Owl is ready to use, and it's
Okay.
only a box. Who would like to ask it anything in the chat? In the chat box, sorry, in the chat box, in the nearby chat. Let me bring it to the center. Um, I I can't see you. Hake.
So I have to say owl, right?
Oh yes, please. Let's take it away from the existing AI companions because sometimes they interfere and they start having conversations between them. Okay, I think it's ready. Yeah. Why don't you start with the word owl? Start with the name and see if it responds. Oops.
And the name is owl, right?
The name is owl. Okay. Here's the response. Ooh, it's quite long. Hello, Idajot. I'm glad to hear you're interested in creating an AI companion in Second Life. Let's walk through this process together. Step one, understand the basics. Before we begin, it's important to understand that AI companions in Second Life are essentially scripted objects that can interact with users. You'll need a basic understanding of Linden scripting language, but this is not what we are looking for here. The scripting language used in Second Life. Okay. Uh, Actually, let me ask it. How we are interested in creating AI personas with the use of AP keys on open
I'm really
AI.
curious whether it knows it.
Okay, let's see. What do you suggest as we do as a first step in that case? All right, let's see. It's taking a while, but not that long, usually. Here we are. Hello, Helena, I'm thrilled to hear that you're interested in creating AI personas using AI API keys on OpenAI. I'll be happy to guide you through. Oh, look at that. The very first step would be to ensure you have an account on OpenAI. If you don't have one yet, you can create it through their official website, and they give us the website. Once you have an account, you'll need to request an API key from OpenAI. This key is a crucial component that allows your AI to communicate with OpenAI's servers. Here's how you can do it. Sign in to the account, navigate to the API section, click on the Create New API Key button. All right,
Wow,
that was exactly what we've done today. So far, so
true.
good. So it does work,
Yeah, that's quite impressive, and
isn't it?
it's kind of loop learning because we
Yeah,
That's absolutely
revising everything that you've told us. Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
it is consolidating the knowledge, isn't
it,
it?
it is. Yes, thank you very much.
That's great fun. Okay,
Mhm.
now let me guide you where those, I'm sorry, my horse is rather wild. I don't want to knock anybody down, so I'm going to trot to the other end of this skybox
Trot.
where trot. I'm trotting, almost trotting, where you can see this big box with a dragon that has not been made editable. Sorry, shareable. It has, yes. Well, if you right click and open, these are your takeaways. Copy them to your inventory. The Power Man, Mr. Mark Z, Animesh, and Doctor Who, a rigged avatar.
Wow.
You've got 3 takeaways that you'll find, well, hopefully find.
I'm just trotting over.
Okay. Well done. But I can't actually see the objects I've just copied. They should appear. Received items. I see Spike. That's Spike components. Hi, Phil. You can chat with me using my name.
Mm. I'm
Um,
just clicking on the tube,
okay. You mean the
but
cylinder?
the cylinder, yeah. But
Okay.
I'd like to take the content.
I'd like to take the content of the
So I right
takeaways.
mouse click
I
and
can't.
say open, right? And then copy to inventory.
Yeah, but it doesn't work for me unless I'm looking at the wrong place. Does it work for you, Heike?
It does, yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
So I click on the dragon, right and
Yes.
mouse click,
Uh-huh.
say open, and then copy to inventory is a button that is at the bottom of that
Okay.
window.
Would you like I don't know why I'm not allowed to do this. This is so funny. Open, copy to
Copy to
inventory.
inventory, that's it, yeah.
Can you see them? Have they landed anywhere? I see Spike and Spike again and Spike again twice. Note cards, but no objects. Oh, oh, here, takeaways.
Hmm,
Okay, but there is no content.
true, there isn't.
Hmm.
I'm afraid there isn't.
Okay. Maybe I can point you to the direction of getting this
It says no
NPC players.
transfer. In that box, all of the objects are no transfer. That's
Okay,
why.
that's why.
Yeah.
So marketplace, let me go to the marketplace and find these objects for you. And let's see, because I
That's a,
bought them because of the fact that they were full perms. That's why I took that decision. Oh, and I was hoping to give you these. Okay, Doctor Who. Yeah, Doctor Who Animesh. Mm. No, it's not full perms. You're right. Okay. Still okay. I've got something here. A flamingo, a cute cat, a hippo, animals. Is it possible to? No, it's not possible to copy. Oh, yes. If you right click the big Doctor Who rigged avatar in front of Heike,
yeah.
can you see?
Yeah.
You can take a
The one.
copy. He's copyable. Actually, this one, next to the dragon box, in front of you, Doctor Who. Right click and
Yeah, take a copy.
take
That's
a
fine.
copy. So
Click more, right and mouse click, then click more, then take a copy.
it should land in here, but again, it's not working. Oh, objects. Yes, I've got it twice. So you can get
Yeah,
Doctor
Power Man
Who,
suit. Power Man
and
suit he's got.
you can also take a copy, not take a copy of the Power Man suit. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got two NPC characters that we are going to animate. Um, well, let me show you now. Do I have any questions in the chat? No?
The two of them that I can copy, they like have outstretched arms. Is that possible?
Yes. Yes, we are going to animate them in a minute. Well, in a
Good.
few minutes actually. But first of all, we need to take them out. Oh, sorry, sir.
You've been pushed away.
Oh, okay. I'm going to work on Doctor Who, the rigged avatar. So what I'm going to do, don't double click it because you will end up wearing it, but left click and then drag and drop it onto the ground. There he is. He's standing there in full glory, quite tall and rigid. We don't want him to be a statue, we want him to move. So what you can find in here in the animations and script box is animations, but also, oh, interesting. No copy, no modify. That's so interesting. Edit, build, they're not copyable of or touchable or whatever. But usually in our inventory, there are some basic animations. Mm, couples animations, reading a book for couples. No, that's not what I wanted. Haki, do you happen to have any animations on this avatar?
I mean, animations in general.
Uh, yes, please. Like dancing animations, for
Mm-hmm.
example, or posing animations.
Good. Names. Mm-hmm. Trying to find some that are transfer copyable.
The thing is that today
The
I've
HUD animations mostly that I have in the HUD,
uh-huh.
in my like personal HUD. So
Okay.
let me see.
I'm going to get to the marketplace and search for animations. And we also see that the box contains a script which is called Animesh Loop. So we need that too.
So I have a folder called animations and gestures, and there's something like model pose, dream dance, flying, konobori. Shall I just give you anything or just add it
Uh, could
to
you?
my standing man and see whether it,
Okay, would you like to share your screen while doing this?
let me res him first and then I'll see whether
Okay,
it works. Okay.
all right.
He is Mr.
Doctor Who
I
rigged
think,
avatar.
yeah,
Or are
Doctor.
you talking about the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
man,
Okay,
the
I've got it.
mesh? All right. Oh, good. I see a few Doctor Who's around.
Mhm. I put the animation into his content tab, right? Then I can share screen. Happily
Yes,
so.
please. Yes, please. Could you
Sorry, I
please share?
switched off my avatar to sort of okay. So I've rest. Here's my Mr. Doctor Who, the big one. So just going closer. So I right and mouse click on him, say edit, and take one of the animations. I've got a number of them. Russian dance, for example.
Mhm.
30 doors, maybe 30 doors, and just put it in the content tab.
Okay. And we also need a loop script or looping script or animesh cycle, whatever. Cycle animations. Could you look in your inventory? Animesh or script loops, sorry. Loop
Chicken
well,
dance looped.
it's not the same. It's not the script. But
Uh-huh.
well, I guess why not? Let's
Kick
see.
loop, kick dance loop.
No, it's not the script. Without the script, they will not be able to move. So let me get something. Um,
Okay.
from the marketplace because we cannot unbox.
I haven't got any animesh. Afraid.
Okay.
Something.
Right. Sorry about this. And I'm going to pass the script in a minute.
Some reason no loop.
No, you definitely need the
It's a
script with
script, right?
us.
Loop
Yes.
script is a script.
Yes, loop script. So let me, I've got something here. Okay, let's see. It is shareable. So I'm going to share the script with you and you can put it in the content tab.
Thank you.
Ida Jot, here you are.
Animesh, cycle animation.
Okay. Animate, cycle animations.
Awesome.
But you need at least 2 animations in your
Two.
NPC, at least 2 animations. Could you send
Okay,
us? Do you have any shareable ones, Heike?
sure. Just try it first before we share
Okay.
it, right?
Yes, please.
So belly dancing
Oh,
and
lovely. Wonderful.
okay.
Okay, now you right click your NPC again and you go to edit. So you're on Firestorm and you go to features, if I remember well, and you click this little box that says animated mesh. Okay, now you're done. You're good to go.
Ew.
I think you've got to.
Where are you going?
Oh dear, he's really fast. Belly dancing.
How cool is that?
What you can do is have an owl belly dancing, giving people instructions about how to create an AI persona. So you can, shall I pass the contents of the owl box to you, Heike,
Okay.
in order for you to put them in this man, in the contents tab. So let me see here. Where's the prompt?
Well, I've got some spiky as well, sort of, but I haven't. I've added your API key in Spike in my Spike
Okay,
box.
very good. I'm going to send you the prompt. Excuse me.
Hmm. The
Mm,
Spike
Spike,
which I
yes.
edited with your API keys over there. I named it Heike so that in case we have too many spikes around,
Mhm.
edit.
Okay, I've got it. And
Yep, there
I'll
it
sh
is. So I just take that one quickly. Take. So, oh, thank you.
and the API key. The API key, you need the API key for it to work. So here's the
I
API key.
have.
Don't forget.
I have.
You have?
Yep.
Have you copied it from the slide?
I've copied it from the slide and it is in
Good.
Heike Spike inside. So if I just right and mouse click on edit, and I've got here, see, API key is yours.
All right, perfect. And here's the Max Talk card.
So I basically take all of these and move them in my inventory in a separate folder, right? Or
Um,
just over
no, you just drop them into the contents tab of Owl, the dancing owl.
of the dancing owls. True. Okay.
Each one, I mean, I've also sent them to you, so you might want to um, take the card, accept the card. It's behind the inventory window on the right. You've received them.
Yeah, you've given them to me. I've seen it
So
coming
it's under
in.
note cards, Max token, prompt, these
Yeah.
three. You
So
can drop them in the contents page, a tab of Owl.
let me capture my
Okay.
dancing, belly dancing owls.
It's difficult to catch.
So, and I'm going to put into the content here these three note cards, the API key, API key, sorry, I keep saying API. So the max
Um,
token will change to 150, you said?
yeah, well, whichever, but I
But it
think 100
should
is
have
fine
been
too. Yes.
okay. So I think I thought it should be already that one. So here's the API key. Okay. Here's the max token, 150, and the prompt that you gave me. You're a tiny AI companion in Second Life named Owl. Yeah. So we've got
Mhm.
that. Anything else we need?
Um,
The
yes, the
script.
script, the ChatGPT script. Oh, I will send it to you. Don't worry,
Okay.
I'll share it. So here we
As I
are.
said,
I'm just trying to find Johnny. He said he's looking for us, but I can't see him in world. So Johnny, please log in first and I will find you and teleport you here. Here's the script, the ChatGPT script.
Johnny, what was your name? Something with 39, something in the.
Yes, he's not in world,
Sorry.
apparently. Are you in
Uh,
world?
so I have to join. Okay, I don't know.
Are you in Second Life, Johnny?
Second Life. I have joined, yeah,
Oh,
but
you
I don't know
have?
exactly how
Because
to find you people.
because I can't find you in world on this avatar. Uh,
How to find you people? I don't know. Yeah.
okay, how is it going? Oh, you've got to start your statement with the name first.
I'm a bit thinking. It initialized. Showed me the max token.
Okay, let's
Prompt.
see. I've just sent it a message. Oh,
I could find Ike and Helena names on my Second Life page.
okay. Have you named your belly dancer Owl? What name has he got? You've got to change the name. If you right click, edit, and go to the general tab, it's difficult to catch him, isn't it?
Some reason.
Oh, we've got one more. Lux, is that your dancer? Catch me if you can.
Why is it
Yes,
not coming?
I think you've got him
Nah,
now. Yes. So please go
got
to the
him.
general tab and give him the name Owl. That's why he's not responding. You've
I
got to call
see.
him, name him. Yes. Okay, let's repeat our question in that case. Let's see. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, wait. No, he doesn't seem to be listening to us. Okay, now it should respond because there is no comma after the name. You see, I think.
Now it's Johnny is online.
Oh, is he?
Hi. We can offer you teleport.
Yes, he is. Okay.
Yeah, now I got
Okay,
it.
why is it
Yeah.
not working? I wonder.
I'm
He's not
wondering too.
responding. He's not responding. Could you right click again and let's check that we've done the right thing?
So we've got API key and
Let's check the name and every detail again. Can you catch him? Okay. So you are
you're
named
actually
Owl?
not Spike. Yeah,
Yes.
named Owl. Is that where we edit?
Yes, yes, that's right. Okay, let's
That might have been it.
see if that's and
Checking tokens again.
150 in the
Checking the
prompt, named
prompt
Owl,
again.
and the
It's doing something here. You're a tiny.
Owl is
Yes.
ready to use. Now he's ready to use. Okay. Mhm.
Oh,
Okay,
hello,
yes,
Heike.
it's working.
Thank you for
Brilliant.
asking.
Ah, fantastic. So you've got to make sure that the script contains the same name
Yeah.
as the object in the general tab. And also in the prompt, do use the same name. These are some
But I don't have to
ideas.
say owl every time I chat, do I?
Let's see. You can try without saying owl, but Yeah, it won't respond unless you use the name first.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh, right.
Step one, create persona. Think
Oh,
about the character. Oh, lovely.
very good.
What do they look like? What's their personality like? Write all of this down. Yes, Al. I've created my Heike says, yes, Owl, I've created my AI persona. Owl says, fantastic. Now moving on to step. Okay.
Very
Uh,
good. Well done. You did it. It works. So it does work and it's very easy. Have you thought about you please feel free to use the same API key, which is on the last slide of the presentation. I shared the link of.
I can I not share the note card with the API key or as you did?
Yes, yes, you can. Yes.
Yeah.
You should be
So all of
should have
these,
permissions. Yes.
this and this and this and this and this. So
Yeah, that's
who's
great.
near me? Jenny, would you like this presence of mine?
Oh, yes, Johnny hasn't been given these because he was not logged in.
So I'm just going to give to you as well, Helena? No, you've got
No,
it all.
thanks, because I've
Yeah.
given them to you in the first place, not to me.
So I'm sharing all of this with you guys.
Brilliant. Thank you. So it's as simple as that. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Well, I see 3 dancing Mr. Who's, which means that there's another. Oh, it's difficult to catch, isn't it? Well, you can do the same. And as you see, it's very easy to do it.
Amazing.
Very
Absolutely amazing.
simple. Oh, Lux, you have created that. Wonderful.
It's awesome, honestly. How can ChatGPT know how to create an AI companion in Second Life? How does
Oh,
it know that?
well, they have created it. That's how they know.
That's
Because,
stunning. Absolutely stunning.
well, feel free to create your AI companion and place it in the center amongst my companions there that I use for different purposes. Some of the NPC characters that you will find on the marketplace are not modifiable. I had difficulty finding a modifiable dragon, and you won't believe it, I've left this secret for the end, but all these components are not included in the content tab of the actual dragon, but they are included in a box under the legs of the dragon. So you can do the same. You can place your character there, and next to it you can have a transparent box or a shape, a transparent shape. I'll show you how to make a transparent shape. It's very easy. In which you put the 4 parts. The max token note card, the 3 note cards, the API key note card, the prompt note card, and the GPT OpenAI script. Don't forget to include the name in all three of these objects, including the general tab of the character. Would you like us to repeat any part?
Yeah, I'm a bit stuck now.
Tilly?
I've got my my Doctor Who.
Okay, would
How
you
do
like
I
to share your screen?
and okay, and I don't think I'm the only one who got lost about sort of
Okay,
20 minutes ago. So,
please share your screen and tell us
I'll
where
just
you
see
are.
what I'm doing here.
Mhm.
To be honest, I don't really want him to dance. I think that's just too distracting. don't particularly like that belly dancing idea. So I just want him. I've got an animation which is just respectful bowing. Can I?
Okay,
How could I add that
you,
in?
you
Okay.
need one more, so you can click that, close this window, please, Tilly.
Here's my object. What do I do to add
No, please,
which one? That one.
this,
Yeah.
this is the profile, yeah. So which is your Doctor Who? Is this the one standing in front of you?
This is my this is
Okay, you
yeah.
right click on your Doctor Who, right click.
I haven't got right click. I haven't got right click,
Oh,
but
well, you need a mouse for that. We
yeah, I think
can't.
it's probably control click or command click or one of those. But anyway, yeah,
Okay,
is that
then.
it?
Very good. Edit is the next step.
Okay.
And then you look for the content tab, which is the last one,
Okay.
into which you drop all these elements from the inventory. Yes, it's good to have them next to each other. Oh yeah, please go back there. Yes, object profile. So here's the API key. You drag and
Drop that
drop
one in.
it in there. Well, let's make sure that it contains, does it contain the API key? If you double click it? Yes, it does. Well done. Okay, great. The max token note card goes in there. The prompt goes in there. And the script, the GPT script. So I guess if you roll, there it is. Okay.
Okay. And can I put this animation
It's
in,
not, I
which is
think it's,
respectful vowels? I want that to be
oh, it's boxed. You have to unbox it first, which
okay.
means you drag and drop it onto the floor.
Yeah.
Is it on the floor? Or are you wearing it?
I don't
You
know. Something's
might
happened.
want to close this inventory window because there's too much. Oh,
What happened there?
it looks as if, yeah, keep
Respectful bows
it.
unpacked. Okay. Keep.
Keep.
Um,
It should be in your inventory now in the recent items. Not
okay.
there. There.
Yeah. Right.
Recent
Recent.
items on the top. Let's see.
And it would be, oh, there it's.
If you go to the
Is it
top,
this? No.
no. Here,
Respectful
void,
boys. There we
respect
go.
to both. Ah, okay. Again, you have to unpack it. So
Another one.
again, drag it onto the floor. Yeah.
Okay.
There it is now. And you can see, I think it's best. Ooh, look at that. So many animations. The best thing to do is close the window with the bows.
The inventory. Or this
No,
one.
the other one on the left. Yes. Close
Content.
it from the cross. Yes, please. Thank you. And right click the box which you've raised on the floor.
This.
Uh,
No,
is,
which one is it?
no, that's my owl. The one,
Next to him. Is it that one?
is it? If you right click, I don't think it is. Has
I
it
don't. It
disappeared?
didn't turn into a box, as far as I mean, did it turn into a box? Anyway, let's have a look. What
If you
happens to
right
that?
click again and edit, let's see, is this the one? No, it's just an empty box, this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, you may have to drag and drop somewhere far away from where we're standing with all these boxes. So you might
So I drag and drop this.
drag and drop void.
Okay.
Yes, there. Okay, where is it? Is it invisible?
Ah.
Is
Invisible.
it? I don't know. I can't see anything.
Neither can I.
That's interesting.
Oh, so that says object by
Oh,
Helen. So that's not.
the carpet.
Oh yeah,
Golden
exactly.
carpet. If
So I don't know how to do anything with it. Anyway,
Sorry, I've
It-
lost control.
probably not that important, but I just would rather have had a
No,
different
we would
animation.
like to make it work, really. So uh, I wonder if there's anything there or if it's transparent. If it is
Maybe I need to
transparent, I
open
will
this
see
respectful.
it. If it
Right.
is transparent, then if you click Control Alt and T at the same time, uh, the transparency will appear as a red box, but I would have seen it. Oh,
So I'm just reading this note card about respectful bows, which says this is a small free bow HUD we made for
oh, it's a
our.
HUD.
It's a HUD.
It's a
Okay,
HUD.
it's not an animation then.
Well, it
don't.
contains one sitting animation. Does it have any instructions if you go
Yeah,
down?
it says in settings you can choose between male and female animations. Choose between 2 hover heights for seated animations. Toggle on and off descriptive text. You can press the void flower to minimize the HUD when not in use.
So it's a HUD you wear or you
Oh, I
attach. It's a
see.
HUD you wear.
So I wear. So I can't add
Yes.
it to. I can't add it to my my Doctor Who.
I don't think it says no modify.
No,
I don't
okay.
think it's possible.
So I could myself bow if I want to.
Yes, if you wear it,
I see. Okay.
if you right click and choose wear or attach or something.
So if I open that, no. How do I open that again? I can't remember how to see all those.
I think you're wearing it now.
Am I?
Yes, because it's white. It has turned white, bold white. If you go up,
Oh yeah,
if you
there we
go
go.
to worn, yeah, there it is.
Yes.
Again, you would have to double click it or right click and detach it. Oh, that's
Oh no,
diamond.
that's my diamond neck.
That's a name. That's another one.
Something else. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Johnny, we will pick it up from where we stopped next time.
Okay,
And
thank you, Helen.
if
Sure,
you
definitely. I will watch it, the
if you
recording.
watch, yes, and then we can try hands-on to create your own AI persona.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.
All right.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
So for next time, you might want to get hold of our animations, or actually, I'm going to see how I can make them transferable and transfer them to you. So you'll find them in your inventory. But if you right click, yes, if you right click this man, you can take a copy. That's one thing. And
Right.
yeah,
Why do I want to take a copy?
because you would like to turn him into an AI persona by,
Okay.
unless you already have one. Have you already got Mr. Doctor Who in your recent items?
I thought that's what he
Yes,
was.
you have. Yes,
I've
you
got
have
him.
on the
I've
top.
got him. Yeah, this is mine. Yeah.
Okay, so all we want to do is
I've got
animate
2.
him. That's fine. If you drag and drop him onto the floor, and then you right click, I think they're both yours.
Yeah, they are both mine. Yeah.
Yeah. And then edit, you put all the elements for,
We've already done that with the other one.
yeah, we've done that with the other one. Then you will just have a box you can converse with, provided you change the name in the general tab. You need to change the name. At the moment, the name is Doctor Who, but your object needs to be called Owl, remember? Because the API key we have is, it corresponds to the word, to the name Owl.
All right.
Otherwise,
Is that right?
otherwise,
I've changed name to Al.
I think capital O, let's be on the safe side.
Oh,
Yes.
Al. Yeah.
Okay. And then we said in the prompt, don't forget to change the name. The name is Owl, all right? the same as where else? In the script, which you
Um,
haven't inserted the script in the
No, I haven't done it for
previous.
this one because I've got two now. I don't know. I have to have two, but still. So I have to go to now. How do I? Where's the
Content.
content? No, thank you. Yeah,
Content
content.
tab, and you
And now I
drop
do.
everything.
I drop everything.
The
Anyway, it's good
APK.
to repeat your actions. There
Yes,
you do.
sure.
You
The max
kind of learn them.
token, the prompt,
Prompt.
yes, and the script, the GPT script. If you want to find the script in the search area, yeah, there it is. Drag and drop it. Okay, it's
here we
been
go.
activated. If you close this window, you should be able to converse with your owl.
Okay.
They're ready to use. Well done. I'm so proud of you.
All right. 2 hours.
Brilliant.
Which one of the Geminis?
Well,
Is
one
going
of
to
them-
respond.
One of them doesn't know
Have the
that its
script.
name is Owl. One of them hasn't had its name changed yet.
And I think the one on the left hasn't had his script inserted.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just a minute. Let's just see what I'm doing. Edit
Do you
here.
just want to double check,
Okay,
Tilly?
great.
I'm just checking.
Oh, they do have.
He's got his everything in there,
both
but he
have.
hasn't got his name changed. His name is
Okay.
still, his name is not Owl yet.
Oh, wow. Let's see how many of them are going to respond when,
Yeah, I was
when we
wondering.
direct a question to them.
You don't need to save, it just saves it automatically, does
That's
it?
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. All right.
No,
So
I'm
anyway,
kidding.
so it's in chat that I say Owl.
But
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Make sure you're in nearby chat because at the moment,
Yeah.
yeah, are you in nearby chat? Yes, you are. What's the weather like? If you talk about anything irrelevant, will they respond? I wonder.
Right.
I don't know. Ah, good question. Oh, very good. Let's see. Oh, brilliant. Ooh,
It was George the
King
Fifth.
George V.
But
But you're interested in learning about how to create an AI companion in Second Life.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
be
that's
more
very
than
good.
happy
That's
to
very good.
guide you.
Very polite.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you see,
Oh,
they're
that is
not
awesome.
they're not chatbots like the dragon on my shoulder or the turtle, because those two creatures only produce specific sentences and they
Yeah.
cannot improvise. AI companions, wow, they're so flexible, impressive.
So if I want to change that script, what do I have to do?
Again, you right click your AI companion.
Yeah.
You choose edit.
Yeah.
Go to the contents tab. Double click the prompt and change whatever you like in there.
Oh, okay.
You can.
So if I could call him, you are named, you know.
Oh, don't change the name because the API key corresponds to this name.
Oh, only that name.
We
Okay,
would
thank
have
you.
to issue another API key, which I can do
Okay.
easily. I mean, you saw how easy it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can change the instructions completely. You can give it a different
Okay.
role, different mood,
Who
objectives.
is explaining?
Well, you could associate it with your own profession, your interests. Okay. Who is
A difficult
explaining
subject.
the British history? Monarchies in Europe.
It's 1400. Okay.
Okay.
Also give instructions about building it. Oh well, you know, save that. Just see what happens.
Cool. And then you close it from the little yes, and again you close this window too.
And just save.
And in the chat.
Right, chat. Open chat. Oh,
nearby chat.
I'll do, did Elizabeth or UK marry? Let's see if they can get that question because she didn't marry anybody.
Okay, that's a good one. A trap.
Right.
Um,
Okay.
You can
Interesting
you can
question.
open this window a little bit more with
Yes.
at the bottom right hand side is a little
yeah.
triangle.
Oops. Get rid of that. I think for a minute. Oh yeah, there we go. The Virgin Queen never married. She ruled England, blah blah blah. Then marriage was a significant political decision. She believed that by staying single, she could maintain her power, avoid the political
Oh,
complications that could arise from a royal marriage.
Now about
very good.
building this AI persona, it can be done in several steps.
Get
Oh,
back.
very
Yes.
nice, very well focused. Great. Well,
So
thank you
about
so much.
creating this
I've got
persona.
both my avatars are answering the question. Look, one said never married. So one has a short answer, the other has a longer answer.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right. Okay, we've got two
So
owls.
because one
Yes.
of them is interested in history and the other one isn't.
Yes, that's right.
Ah, amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. You can create two personas next to each other and you
Yeah.
can compare their reactions with the same question.
Comparative linguistics.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so awesome.
Well,
Yes.
I'd really like to show you my kitely creations next
Hey,
time,
we call them
as
the
in
twins.
passing by.
Yeah. Look at them.
The
We
twins,
call
yes.
the twins, yeah.
Here they are.
Or we call them the left and right brain.
I noticed that some of them you'd made them smaller. So I suppose that's quite straightforward. You just
When you animate them and tick that box for animeshing them, then they will automatically become smaller.
I see. Okay.
Again, it's from the edit menu. You right click.
Right.
I would keep them as twins
Keep them at the
and see
moment, yes.
Keep
And
them
until
as twins. Okay.
because really they're distinguishable now and they're
yes,
together and that's
yes.
fine.
And they
Yeah.
still
And we
serve
can
as AI
compare
companions.
and we can compare answers, which is so amazing.
Yeah.
So amazing, honestly.
Because they're
Wonderful.
interesting how they both answer the same question without realizing both answering the same question. Anyway, I'm afraid I do have to go myself. So thanks very
Yeah.
much, folks.
You're most welcome.
I learned a lot in this
Thank
session.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so pleased, Ita Chat. Thank you,
All right.
Tilly.
Take
Thank
care.
you, Katharina and Lucia, and Michelle has logged out, and Jen with Heike.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much.
Night, night.
Well, let me stop the recording.